Hi, I'm Deeanne Gist, and I'm going to give you all the juicy details. One of you wanted to know, when I sign a multi-book contract with a publisher, do I know in advance what all of those books are going to be about? And the answer is, usually I do. I have ideas for probably 10 books right now. So what I'll do when I'm talking with my publisher and we're getting ready to sign a contract is I'll give them an idea of what books I was thinking about writing. And then they will either say, well, I like this one or I like that one. And it usually doesn't matter to me which one I write next. I just would like to write all of the ones that I have ideas for. But there are some times that changes. Like one time, it was this one, A Bride in the Bargain. This was my 5th book, but it was actually supposed to be my 3rd book. And what happened was that this book, A Bride in the Bargain, is set in Seattle. And I live in Houston. And I go to the location of my book and I stay there for 10 days doing research. Well, right about the time I was getting ready to go to Seattle, my husband got very, very ill, and I was not going to leave for 10 days. Even when he was recovered, I didn't want to leave him for that long. And so I called my editor and I said, I'm not going to write that book, the one that's set in Seattle. I'm going to have to write a book that's set in Texas. And so he was so great. He's so sweet. I love my editor. He just said fine. He didn't ask me what my idea was. He didn't ask me what it was going to be about. He just said, that'll be fine, Dee. What I ended up writing was Courting Trouble, and that is set in Corsicana, Texas, which is about a 2-hour drive from where I live and very easy for me to research. And so sometimes, even though you plan to write one book, sometimes those plans get changed. And now you know all the juicy details. If you have a question, just put it in the comments below and maybe I'll choose yours and you'll get all the juicy details. Until then, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.